Hello, today I want to cover the courtyard statue and the reason we are in the hotel in the first place. Okay, let's start off at the courtyard, where we find this statue, with a code under it that translates to limbo. If you didn't know, limbo's meaning is a place between life and death. But then why is it relevant? Well, I believe the person in the statue is in limbo. But then, who is the person? Well, let's examine his design. A giant sword. A crown with a lot of eyeballs on it. And 2 wings. It seems like this character is overpowered. But what if? His 3 defining features are the 3 lights. Think about it, guiding light will guide him and be his eyes. Curious light will help him navigate and essentially be like guiding light. And modifier light will be his sword, removing obstacles. And maybe he is the celestial that marked the architect to help us. And then that would explain the giant castle. As if the character is of high power, then he would own a mansion of some sorts. But then how would he be stuck in limbo? Well, I believe it is modifier light. My evidence is it is highly believed modifier light is evil. Modifier light, as hinted by the name, is the one behind the modifiers. Think about it, red equals bad, and red is the color of modifier light. And I believe modifier light betrayed the celestial, making the entities turn against him. And as previously stated, modifier light is behind the modifiers. And modifiers make the game harder. So if modifier light is evil, then it would betray the celestial, putting him in limbo. So now, with that solved, why is the player here? Well, it is most likely that the player is chosen to save the celestial. The player's task is to unite all the lights to save the king, as we are capable of beating the hotel and surviving an elevator crash. So the player holds strength, which will be needed to save the celestial. Not to mention, we already found and befriended curious and guiding light. All that's left is modifier light, which will be the hardest challenge yet. But then what is the hotel and mines? Is it a part of limbo? Well, I believe it is a twisted version of the real hotel, made by modifier light, to kill us and stopping us from rescuing the celestial. And if the celestial has guiding and curious light on his side, he'd be stronger than modifier light, making modifier light afraid of freeing him, and making modifier light use the entities to stop us from succeeding. But that's it for the video. Leave your theories in the comments, and I'll see you next time.